So OpenAI's new AGI robot, Figure 1, has got everyone talking. The truth is, this robot is unlike anything we have seen before, but wait until you hear the mind-blowing things it can now do. Trust me, you will be fascinated.
Hey, Figure 1, what do you see right now?
I see a red apple on a plate in the center of the table, a drying rack with cups and a plate, and you standing nearby with your hand on the table.
Great, can I have something to eat?
Sure thing.
Great.
This is going to be one of the greatest tools humans have yet invented. I think this is going to be an extraordinarily powerful technology. I think it's going to reshape significant parts of the way we live and work and that our economy runs.
I think AI will be the single most transformative technology of this era.
In this video, you will discover the 10 amazing things OpenAI's new robot can do and why it is such a big deal. Let's start. Number 1, recognize objects in its environment. OpenAI's robot has achieved an incredible feat. It can now understand and interact with its environment in ways that mimic human capabilities. For example, when the man in the demo mentioned that he was hungry, the robot, equipped with advanced technology, was able to recognize the red apple as the only edible thing within its surroundings. It comprehends that the person's hunger is related to the apple, showcasing an understanding of human cues and intentions. This ability to recognize objects goes beyond mere visual identification. The robot processes the information it gathers through its sensors and interprets it in a meaningful way. It can discern relevant details from the scene and make connections based on contextual clues, just like how humans do. This breakthrough marks an important step forward in artificial intelligence, bringing us closer to machines that can seamlessly integrate into our daily lives, understand our needs, and assist us more effectively. Number 2, respond to spoken commands and questions from humans. This robot can understand and respond to spoken commands and questions from humans. Imagine having a conversation with a robot, asking it to perform tasks or providing it with information, and it comprehends your words, processing them to deliver appropriate responses. For instance, when the man from the demo asked how he thought it performed, the robot was able to process this query, evaluate its actions, and formulate a response based on its programmed objectives or parameters.
Can you explain why you did what you just did while you pick up this trash?
On it. So I gave you the apple because it's the only edible item I could provide you with from the table.
From the video, it indicated confidence in its performance, saying he thinks he performed very well. This capability represents a significant advancement in artificial intelligence, bridging the gap between humans and machines in communication and interaction. It brings us closer to a future where robots can seamlessly integrate into various aspects of our lives, aiding us with tasks, providing information, and even engaging in meaningful conversations. Number 3, understand and process conversational history to maintain context during interactions. Imagine having a conversation with a friend where you seamlessly recall previous topics discussed or jokes shared. Similarly, the robot can navigate conversations with a memory-like ability. This means that when you ask it a question or make a statement, it can recall what was previously said and incorporate that information into its response, making the interaction feel more natural and human-like. For example, if you were discussing travel plans with the robot and mentioned a preference for sunny destinations, it could remember this detail later in the conversation when suggesting vacation spots, enhancing the relevance and coherence of its responses. In essence, it's like having a virtual companion who not only listens, but also remembers and responds in a way that reflects a genuine understanding of the conversation's context. Number 4, move objects to their appropriate locations independently. OpenAI's robot is not only designed to perform various tasks, such as identifying and handling objects like cups and plates, but it can also move objects to their right positions. First, the robot sees the dishes on the table, like a plate and a cup. It is thinking about where these dishes should go next. Based on what it knows, it reasons that the dishes are likely to go into the drying rack. It's like when you see wet dishes on your kitchen counter, you know they need to be dried, right? Now, when you ask the robot to put the dishes in the drying rack, it understands your request and knows what to do. It picks up the dishes carefully and places them in the drying rack. It's like having a helpful friend who knows exactly what needs to be done and does it without any confusion. So in plain English, the robot figures out where the dishes should go and then puts them there just like you would ask a friend to help you tidy up the kitchen. Number 5. Utilize a large multimodal model trained by OpenAI to understand both images and text. OpenAI's robot harnesses a sophisticated multi-talented brain designed by OpenAI, which is trained to grasp and make sense of not just words but also images. Think of it as having a supercharged encyclopedia combined with an art gallery in its mind. This means it can understand what it sees in a picture and comprehend the words accompanying it, just like how we humans connect visual cues with written descriptions to understand the world around us. Imagine showing it a photo of a dog and a sentence describing how loyal dogs are as pets. It's like the robot's brain lights up, instantly recognizing the furry friend in the image and comprehending the sentiment expressed in the text. This ability enables it to tackle tasks ranging from interpreting complex diagrams to comprehending nuanced descriptions, making it incredibly versatile. So, we can say OpenAI's robot isn't just a tech-savvy machine, it's a visual genius too. It can see and read simultaneously, allowing it to understand and respond to a wide array of information with the finesse of a seasoned expert, albeit in the realm of artificial intelligence. Number 6. Use common sense reasoning to make decisions. This robot has the remarkable ability to use common sense reasoning to make decisions, which means it can understand everyday situations and act accordingly. Imagine you have a messy kitchen with dirty dishes scattered around. When you ask the robot where the dishes should go next, it can look at the scene and infer that the dirty dishes need to be placed in a drying rack to be cleaned. It doesn't need explicit instructions for every step because it can think like a person would in that situation. For example, if you point out a plate and a cup on the table, the robot can logically deduce that those items are likely to go into the drying rack next. It doesn't need a complex algorithm or detailed programming to understand this. It simply uses its intuition and understanding of how things typically work in a kitchen. Then, when instructed to do so, it can proceed to put the dishes in the drying rack without any further explanation. This kind of intuitive decision-making is a significant step forward in the field of artificial intelligence, bringing robots closer to performing tasks in the real world with human-like efficiency and understanding. Number 7. Continuously learn and improve its behaviors without human teleoperation. OpenAI's robot stands out for its ability to continuously learn and refine its actions without requiring direct human control. Imagine it as a self-improving learner, much like a child who learns from experience and feedback. This means that over time, it gets better at performing tasks, making decisions, and adapting to new situations all on its own. Comparing it to other advanced robots like Optimus, Sophia, and Atlas, OpenAI's robot surpasses them in this aspect. While Optimus and Sophia are impressive in their own right, they often rely on pre-programmed algorithms or human intervention to adapt and improve. Similarly, Atlas, known for its remarkable physical capabilities, lacks the autonomous learning capacity seen in OpenAI's robot. The significance of OpenAI's robot's autonomous learning capability lies in its potential for independent problem-solving and versatility. It can navigate complex environments, learn from its mistakes, and continually evolve its behaviors without constant human guidance. This autonomy opens up possibilities for applications in various fields, from customer service and healthcare to exploration and research, where adaptability and self-improvement are paramount. Number 8, react quickly to changes in its environment and execute responses in real time. OpenAI's robot possesses the remarkable ability to swiftly adapt to alterations in its surroundings and promptly carry out appropriate actions. If the environment around the robot suddenly shifts, such as an object appearing or disappearing, the robot doesn't get confused or stuck. Instead, it instantly recognizes the change, much like how you notice when someone enters a room or when a door opens. But here's the fascinating part. Not only does the robot notice these changes, but it also knows what to do next without any delay. This capability is crucial for tasks where split-second decisions are required, like navigating through a crowded space or responding to dynamic environments like busy streets. So the point is, the OpenAI robot can react super fast to whatever surprises come its way, ensuring it stays on track and accomplishes its goals smoothly. Number 9. Adjust its movements with 24 degrees of freedom. Think of degrees of freedom as the robot's ability to flex, extend, rotate, or pivot its various joints, much like the way we move our arms, legs, and other body parts. With 24 degrees of freedom, the robot has a wide range of motion, allowing it to perform intricate tasks with precision. If you're trying to pick up a cup from a table, your hand needs to adjust its position, angle, and grip to successfully grasp the cup without dropping it. Similarly, the robot's multiple degrees of freedom enables it to maneuver its arms, hands, and fingers in a coordinated manner to grasp and manipulate objects effectively. This single capability opens up a world of possibilities for the robot, enabling it to perform tasks that require dexterity and finesse, such as assembling complex structures, handling delicate objects, or even assisting in surgeries. Essentially, the more degrees of freedom a robot has, the more versatile and adaptable it becomes in navigating and interacting with its environment, making it a valuable tool for various industries and applications. Number 10. It uses GPT-5. It's worth exploring the possibility that OpenAI's robot could indeed be leveraging a more advanced model like GPT-5, especially considering the advancements and capabilities demonstrated in recent demos. The absence of explicit mention of GPT-4 by the developers leaves room for speculation regarding the model's iteration. The tweet mentioning connecting Figure 1 to a large pre-trained multimod model hints at significant advancements in common-sense reasoning, suggesting a leap beyond previous iterations. While it remains speculative, the absence of a specific model designation could indicate a departure from GPT-4, potentially indicating the utilization of a different, more advanced model such as GPT-5. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.